This video is brought to you by Rocket Money. More about them later. Has been a wreck. It's been horrible. It is gonna be a lot better because she had a baby and she's back. Christina had her baby. In the chat, say, cool man, you had a baby. That's all. That's all you have to say, and it's gonna help somehow. How are you feeling?
Exhausted, but good.
What's the best thing about motherhood? Hit him with it. Hit him with the wisdom.
Just being able to look at him.
It's serious. You're like, this is
It's literally life changing.
It is half you and half the person that you love the most, and then you make a human? It's crazy. Well, she's gonna help us get back in order because it's really, really bad. Michael tried. Not his strong suit. Not my strong suit. None of our strong suit except for Christina. Okay, so today we got to get some stuff together. We are going to a convention. It's called Collect a Conway, and video games, Pokemon cards, collectibles, all that kind of stuff. So we got to get some stuff together. Kayla's going to help us with that mostly. Kayla, I got a question though for you. We're not talking about Pokemon cards today because we heard you guys. It's part of the business. We must talk about it at some point, but not today. Today, I want to know from you, Kayla the Collector, favorite Pokemon game of all time.
Of all time?
Yes.
I mean, Pokemon Stadium 2 on N64. I know the mini games are too good. I get it now when I play with people who know all the Pokemon that you can rent that are the best. It's not as fun, but I could lose hours in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Okay.
And just catch my little eggs.
Okay. Well, I like it. Great game. I play that with my son all the time. We need to figure out, not cards right now, but what do you think gaming-wise we need for the convention, for the con this weekend? Handhelds, you said?
Yes. A lot of people come in and ask me about the handhelds, and they ask for more unmodded ones. They're like, oh, I went over there and I saw some I wanted, but they were modded. And I was like, oh, okay.
This is going to help us. What's the age demographic there? Like the main age demographic you think is going to be there?
It's going to be a lot of families, but generally speaking, it's a lot of people it's a range, 20 to 40s and then their kids. So you'll have like this massive group of like 10 or 12 kids running around, and then you'll have anyone from, their late teenage years to it's a very broad group, and we all are there for the love of Pokemon.
All right, well, I'm thinking GameCube, and I'm thinking handhelds that generation. That's what I'm thinking. So here's what we have so far is this bucket of handhelds. Handhelds should do well. 3DSs, DSs, SPs, got the chargers with them. Special edition Zelda, ooh. And then got a couple Japanese games, a bunch of Switch games. I don't know how that's gonna go. We're gonna try it. More handheld stuff, and then this bucket right here is filled with GameCube and 3DS, a couple PS2, random PS2 games, and then all of this stuff here, Collect a Conway, we're coming for you. So are you guys like me and find yourself paying for services that you're not using? Well, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. So I love Rocket Money's ability to cancel my unwanted subscriptions. Once you connect your bank account, Rocket Money identifies all of your subscriptions in a single list. From there, you can select the ones you don't want anymore, and Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel with just a few taps. You can also use Rocket Money to help you save money. It automatically analyzes your accounts to determine the optimal time to save so you reach your goals faster. Choose your saving goals, pick a preferred saving frequency, and watch your savings start to grow. You can edit, pause, or withdraw at any time. Rocket Money can also help you save on your bills. Rocket Money will automatically scan your bills to find savings. With just a couple taps, Rocket Money can help you negotiate your bills for you, from internet service to cable and phone bills. No need to worry about customer service calls. Let the app's negotiators go to work for you to try to get the best possible rates. Join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/RetroXGamePoint or click the link in the description to get started for free. Thanks again to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into it.
Ryan, what do you got for us today?
Man, just some goodies. I know y'all like video games.
Oh,
but what about Japanese video games?
Ooh, yeah. Back to the roots.
Got the Super Famicom.
Ooh.
Pretty clean.
That is really clean.
I've always liked the Super Famicom controllers because of the buttons.
The buttons, so much more pop and color there.
So it's no-name brand, but peep the sticker on the back of that. It's kind of cool.
Ooh, little throwback.
Yeah.
And as Rick says, the sticker makes it sicker.
Yeah, it does. What about this dude?
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of weird.
That's crazy.
That's Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. And just some more random
Look at that.
turtles. So,
That's so cool.
more turtles.
Okay. Dang good, because our turtle section was looking pretty bleak.
They're kind of popular, I've heard.
Yeah,
So.
they can kind of carry some nostalgia for some folks. Well, awesome.
Cool,
We're going to
man.
get to it. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So Rick's been working on something for a little while, and he keeps just standing over here and enjoying the work of his hands. Rick, tell me a little bit about what you've done over in our Switch section.
Well, I didn't leave till about 11 o'clock last night.
That's correct, and texted us about it,
Yeah.
saying, oh, look at how great I am.
So here, I kind of did. I was so frustrated by this. So this whole wall was basically half the games were this right here. Now, I love the artwork. I love it. I like what we were doing with it. But it became more than half the wall. It was just these cases.
It's just a giant black hole over here.
Just the black cases with words. So you're not, as a shopper, enjoying your time shopping. You are literally reading. You don't have to really read Mario Maker. You know what it is. I see it. It's registering, right? So there's a thing called decision fatigue whenever you're shopping. And I hate that. I want this to be a very pleasant experience. So what we did is I spent the entire day printing off all of their cover art. So you can go to a place called coverartproject.com, I believe, and you can print off these. Now, it is not, well, that one's original. Here we go. As you can see, they are very similar. Now, the biggest thing we wanted to do is we didn't want to try to trick people and say like, well, it is real, but it's not real. No, we printed off these reprint cover art just to make sure that the customer knew that it is not original, but you do have a case, you do have something in your hand, you are reading it, and I think it's helping a lot. I want to give somebody a prize. Well, some are good, some are bad. If you guys don't remember, let me do the Magic 8 Ball, and this one is, oh, there it is. You win a game banner. There's $20 off a game. There's free stuff, but then there's give me your car. Give
And we've
me
been
your
waiting
car.
for at least 5 minutes, and not a single person has come through that door. We didn't account for this.
I want to give away something, man. Come on. Oh. Yeah.
Pull it in.
Here they go. That was good timing. Should I just be like,
Your destiny is in this ball. Who we
oh, it's a
got?
whole family. Hello?
Shake the Magic 8 Ball
It could be
and
good.
see what
it
your
could be bad.
destiny is today.
What we got?
You win a game banner.
Yes!
What are the game banners? Look at all
One of these gaming flags, you get one for
let's
free.
go. Are you a Pokemon person?
Very much.
Pokemon person.
We will check back in to see which one they get. But yes, you get a game banner.
Congratulations!
Let's go.
All right, he went with Pokemon Soul
it's upside down.
Silver.
It's upside down.
Oh, Soul Silver, nice.
Yeah. That's one of the better pulls
Yeah, I agree.
that we have on that 8 ball. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming
Thank
into the
you.
store today.
This is the big one, guys. This Thursday, Whatnot crazy show with the Grails, the Smash Bros, the Mario Kart, the Neo Geo games. This is the big one. This Thursday on Whatnot. Never heard of Whatnot before? It's eBay and Twitch came together. It's amazing, guys. And if you use my link down below, you get $15 for free to spend on the app. This Thursday, The Grail Show. Video games. They're worth money. Sometimes they're not. People invest into these things. The past 5 years, 10 years, people in the whole video game sealed craze, getting your games graded, doing all of that, people are investing into video games, and they do it. Obviously, I do it to an extent because I have a video game store, and these things go up in value, they go down in value. Now, something we want to talk about today are these guys. you guys saw, we cleared out a lot of the Xbox stuff because all of this stuff has went down in value. Now, this was a huge L on my part. I bought so many of these games whenever at the height of Xbox 360 when they shut down the site, and so many of these games like Spec Ops: The Line, this game, I think this game was like a $10 game. Editor Michael will show some graphs. I think shot up to like 50, 60 bucks. Now it is back down to like $15. Let's see, another game, Operation Darkness. This game I believe got up to 200. It is down to about 100 to 120. This game shot up to like over 100 and it is way down. And guess what I did? I purchased these games at the height, spent so much money on these, and now I'm losing money on most of the Xbox 360 games.
Oh, what a loser!
There's a lot of other games over here that have done the opposite. So is investing into video games a good idea? It depends on how you want to look at it. So for instance, Coraline, this game right here, if it can focus, boom.
Got it.
This game, dude, I think was like maybe 20, 30 bucks. Now it is over 100, 150 complete. It's like 220. It's insane. So a lot of games have went up in value. I would say overall in general, most of the games have continued to have an upward trend in terms of value. Xbox 360, whenever there is that, all the hype around whenever virtual stores closed down, you had this same exact thing with the 3DS. It's bad news. So anytime you see that kind of hype, I typically try to stay away from it. I did a little bit in this scenario just to kind of test the market, and it was a bad move. I lost a lot of money on Xbox 360. So how does that play in part to our business? How do we use all of that information to assess what we need to do for, at the end of the day, the end user, the customer coming into the store to buy video games, and we still need to make smart financial decisions. I think anytime there's like the quick flip, there is the hype, there is the, it's almost like stocks. It's almost like your Bitcoin, things like that. It becomes very volatile. Whenever you think there's a get rich quick scheme, it's probably too good to be true. So that's what happened with the 360, happens all the time. I would say the smart move is to buy the games that are, again, the staples, the AAA titles, the titles that you know they're gonna continue to make games for. Do I think you should invest into video games? I've heard people talk about this. I wouldn't say invest in video games. I think collect as you see fit, be smart with your collecting, but not necessarily if you're just like an avid game player, game collector, I wouldn't say go all in and actually invest into games. I don't think that's a good idea. That's it for today, guys. We got a lot to do for the con this weekend, but we do have our first announcement for RetroFest 2025 in the next video, so you're gonna wanna come back to hear what that is. Guys, until next time, never stop playing.